Some crazy stuff ended up happening today, some leaks, some Easter eggs, and especially some changes to significant events right around the corner. So let's get into everything, catch you guys up to speed. I know it's annoying, but if you guys enjoy what I do here or just like to support the channel, it goes a long way if you'd consider subscribing. Getting close to 800,000. Been close for a while. Forget Brawl Stars, man. So to start today's episode, one of the craziest bugs in quite some time ended up happening here this morning, just 4 hours ago at the point that I'm recording this video. I don't know if you guys saw it, or maybe you happened to come across a match where you're playing against GIGI, but she was released early for some strange reason. Oops, we accidentally turned on the GIGI event for 15 minutes. The event is now disabled and will be reactivated on November 21st as originally scheduled. If you have already made any progress, you'll get to keep the progression once GIGI event is back. So it was only active for 15 minutes, but you know there are several individuals out there who jumped on the opportunity and took full advantage of this rare thing going on here. And to be honest, I'm not sure if there's going to be compensation or anything like that. There might be some sort of freebie because of this, seeing that it's so strange, so weird. And players out there did get some progression that we didn't get to get right off the rip. I saw a few people calling for it, but I wanted to draw your attention to this. It was only active for 15 minutes, but seeing that there's so many players in this game, obviously there are people who actually got to play GIGI way early. Could you imagine hopping into a match and playing up against GIGI and just being like, what the frick is happening? What the heck? We have this guy saying, one box and I get it. Interesting. I kind of want to look at his profile to see if the brawler is disabled. So they have them, or GIGI, on their favorite brawler, right? Let's look this up, man. All right, so the reason, yeah, he does have it. What the heck? I wonder what happens, right? Do they have them disabled? Can they not play? I don't know. The trophies are relatively high. So there are individuals out there playing right now, and they might be currently playing. I don't have any screenshots right now, or I guess I haven't really looked super hard. But this could be a situation where the brawler might be like disabled, you know, where they just can't physically play with them. But you never know. That's so crazy. What a freaking troll. Now, the only other thing that I wanted to check, and that's kind of unfortunate, is if you go to the brawlers here, you don't see GIGI in the midst. So very well could be disabled. That's where I'm currently thinking. So strange. You guys should let me know. I would love to hear if any of you guys ended up getting lucky and getting GIGI within the 15 minutes. That would be nuts. Also, if you do have her, the information, whether or not the brawler is disabled, I would really like to know. That'd be really cool. Now, with that out of the way, there were a couple more really important details that people ended up uncovering because of the event. One of the most obvious, obviously, is in the text. We know when the event is going to be starting. It's going to be starting on November 21st. So make sure to mark your calendar. It's going to be this weekend, or Friday, so the start of the weekend. But aside from the more obvious stuff, much like that, people noticed from some screenshots of individuals taking a look at the early release bug here that there was a pretty significant change to the format of the early release event. That is being seen in this one, just for an example. There's a few other screenshots that I ended up seeing, but usually in these early release events, we're only able to play 3 matches a day, but it appears, and I don't know if this is final, could just be because of the bug or it's not finished before it's like released, who knows. But as you can see, we can use all 30 tickets right off the very first day. It's making me kind of raise my eyebrow in a way, seeing that I would feel like the dev team would want the early release event to be like a long-standing fun thing where it's like multiple days long, log in every single day, use your 3 tickets, try to do your best. But looks like we're able to rip through them all on the very first day, which fundamentally I think is going to be much more like easier strategically once you get like your good team together. You have 12 days and 20 hours to like coordinate your best teammates, the people who you want to play with, to do all 30 matches in a row. I have a feeling the win rates, or the people being able to unlock the brawler, just strictly 100% confirmed being able to get them with all the boxes unlocked with all 30 tickets, I think it's going to go up quite a bit. Just for those like sweaty people who want to get her like 100% guaranteed, the actual difficulty of that is hard, but beforehand, making sure to line up like really good players every single day for 3 games is pretty tricky, right? So you got time now to formulate how you guys want to carry out this with your best teammates, right? So I kind of like the change. It should be good. But yeah, man, I'm kind of jealous. I wanted to say this as an aside, and I do want to see what other people inside the community are saying about this as well. But dude, if you're not in like a time zone where like all the new stuff happens, like for me, like in the middle of the night when new stuff comes out, where it's like the shop resets with those crazy mega box offers like years ago, famously like $2 for 140 mega boxes. This happening, it's like I can never take full advantage of these moments because I'm asleep. There's no chance for me. It sucks. That, or I'm just gonna have to stay tuned for new stuff to come out at like 3 a.m. for me every single day so I don't miss out on stuff like this. So funny. And speaking of which, not really being able to take full advantage of these types of situations, we have a few people voicing their opinions much like this, and I don't know if you guys feel the exact same, but typically when stuff like this happens, we do get compensated to some degree, right? Little mistakes like this. But we have Raven saying, feel like there's at least got to be a box for compensation for those who did not play the event, especially if people keep their progression. It's insane that this stuff happens after multiple different flawless releases of the same event. To me, in the back of my mind, I feel like at Brawl Stars HQ, there's like a button, right, at someone's desk where if they hit that button, the event starts and someone just hit that button, you know? Like a big red button. It's going. Someone just did by accident. But what do you think? I guess it kind of makes sense for those who weren't able to take advantage of it or get GG early. I don't know, man. We'll see. Do I dare look at Reddit? Do I freaking dare? I don't know, man. Any legal GG? That's funny. They changed how early access works. Oh yeah, other people noticing that. That's good. That's good. Yeah, dude. That's what I wish I could have stumbled across. Just a random match with GIGI. Oh, that would have been so cool. Brawl Stars strikes again. Yeah, bugs. Oopsie accident. Turn on the event. Yeah, I guess people aren't that mad about it. It's not something really to get super mad about. Again, make sure to let me know you guys are thinking about that. Pretty dang crazy that even happened. Wow. But with that out of the way, other people ended up stumbling across another unique bug, and I think it ended up happening like coinciding with the early release offer coming out early, and that is a strange catalog bug here, specifically with Shelly. Right now, for some reason, there's 2 other default skins in her catalog section, and it's like showing that we do not own those skins up here. So it's just 2 default Shelly skins. No idea why this is the case. As you can see here, this item is not available for sale. Super strange. Some people are thinking that it might have something to do with maybe like new skins for Shelly coming out, and these are like placeholders for those skins. Don't know. But hey, stuff like this, whenever it pops out, it's kind of interesting, right? All the fun little speculations and theory crafts. What do you guys think? Got any interesting speculations over this? Moving along, we really only have a few other things to get into here in this episode today, one of which was a conversation that we had a few episodes ago with a significant event that has potential to come out this year as well, the Black Friday sales within Brawl Stars over on the Supercell store. It was one of the coolest and best deals that we've gotten ever within Brawl Stars, and I believe they did it to like shift more attention over to the Supercell store. I think the dev team wants you to do most of your purchases for Brawl Stars over on that platform. Just makes sense, right? But when I talk about deals, there was like $2 skins, there were freebies over there. Like I think at the time there was demonic and angelic star drops for free. You claim it and you would get 15 coins on top of it. It was so funny. This tweet ended up coming out a really long time ago from Frank, and I wish we would have jumped on it when it actually did come out to get some confirmation out there. But I saw this floating around inside the community to help confirm our theories a little bit ago. But as you can see in this little thread, we have Kay asking Frank, will we have a Black Friday event this year, Mr. Frank? And Frank says, probably, with a winking face. This might not be like super important for you free-to-play players out there or anything like that, but if you are a medium spender and you use money in this game very sparsely, it would make sense to wait for the deals to come out for Black Friday if you're thinking about spending sometime soon in the game. So maybe wait. But yeah, man, pretty dang exciting. A lot of weird stuff happening right now. Not the Black Friday, but the bugs. But that is all I got for you guys here in this episode today. Interesting stuff happening all the freaking time. Let me know what y'all are thinking, and we'll see you super, super soon. Adios, everybody. Take care.